on now. For real? For real? That's the best you can come with? Alright, look. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why our folks in general don't have things in place. 1, they're scared. 2, they're scared. Oh, by the way, number 3, did I mention they're scared? Our folks are comfortable in their captivity. I'm speaking in general terms. I'm talking about those who have knowledge, wisdom, and comprehension, those who have light, as well as those who don't. There are plenty of them out there that simply will not act. They will talk all day, but that's about as far as they're prepared to go. And if that's where they are, that's where they are. I don't have time for that. Nobody does. The only thing that's important is work being done. Those that put in the work are the ones worthy of interacting with. And those that don't, well, they will either fall by the wayside, or they'll have to figure it out and get their act together and pretty quick. Psychosocioeconomic structures do not get manifest out of thin air. It takes work. It takes action. It takes implementation of critical thoughts in a cohesive manner. Being scared helps no one. It accomplishes nothing. And so, our folks, declared and undeclared as Moors, declared and undeclared, need to get their act together. Seriously. We put in work in the Amexem-Moor-Empire jurisdiction, and we take away their crutch. We take away any and all excuses they come with to not ante up and do what they must. You cannot expect for your offspring to have a better condition than you if you do not put in the work today. A psychosocioeconomic structure of, by, and for the Moors is not a luxury. It's not an option. It's a requirement. And as such, you can't be scared. You're not allowed to be scared. Those who came before us, they did a lot of things to put things in place incrementally, so that you and I, in this time, would ante up and finish out what they started. And what they started is a psychosocioeconomic structure, in theory, that has to be brought into manifestation on this plane of existence. And so I ask all folks that I come in contact with, I say, look, where are you in this position? Where are you exactly? What do you build? We've been down this road before in terms of this type of discussion. And I ask folks this question because I need to know that they are on the job. The job of, well, I'm using the word job loosely. You know what I'm trying to say here, what I am saying here. Effectively, what I want them to do is think. If I'm not doing something, I must be part of the problem, or I am the problem. I want them to come to the mindset where they have to man up. They have to not be a girl in a girl's body, but a woman in a woman's body. No boys in a man's body, but a man in a man's body. They've got to get their act together. We got so much to do. So much to do. You cannot complain about the condition that you're in if you refuse to act. So, once again, our folks, they have a choice to make. And basically, they can continue along the tack that they're in, which is taking them nowhere fast. Or, they can say enough is enough and figure it out. And say, alright, we need a wide variety of things in place for psychosocioeconomic structure. This is my talent. This is my skill. I need to find other folks who's actually putting in the work and meld all our talents and skills together and make it do what it do. And I want to see where folks is at. And over time, folks are going to show their hand. Their track record will do all the talking. And believe me when I tell you, the time is going to come when folks are going to have no choice but to ante up and kick in. Take it or leave it. Just remember you heard it. And that's